Tonight, but this surely was the fight of the night at featherweight. Young Jamie Mckeever from Birkenhead, 22 years of age, on a good run of form now and getting stronger in recent performances, certainly. The opponent, Barry Hawthorne from Port Glasgow in Scotland, and it was memorable. Round 4.
Fourth round. Due to go 6 this one. And Mckeever in red trunks. Hawthorne in the blue, 6 wins out of 8, remember. Mckeever with 12 wins out of 16. Only 4 by stoppage, so although he's a pressure fighter, Mckeever, he is not a one-punch knockout artist or anything like that. He usually has to try to wear his man down. He's certainly got the style to do that.
2 decent body shots for Mckeever. Looking to get his left hook working now.
There was a feeling going into this, Glenn, that maybe Hawthorne was the more natural featherweight of the two. The match was made at 9-2. They both weighed in at 9-1.
Well, he looks slightly the taller, bigger man in there, but it's all about man strength and experience here. Maybe Mckeever.
He's got a cut, Mckeever. He's got a cut, Mckeever. Dabbing away at it by the right eye. And there's a fair bit of damage accruing. He's pretty swollen up himself, Hawthorne.
Well, he's looking stronger now, Hawthorne, starting to push Mckeever back. Maybe the cut has just bothered the confidence of Mckeever.
He's certainly dabbing away at it. He's going to lift Hawthorne. Now these two at the moment, the way this is going, it might be 6 rounds. It's a big right hand from Mckeever, and Hawthorne was just stunned a bit by that, but he still wants to take the argument back. Here's Mckeever with those left hooks, and if that one had landed, I think Hawthorne would have landed at Goodison Park.
Good right hand now from Mckeever. He's finishing the round, the stronger of the two, starting to load up, plant his feet, looking for the big punches.
Well, it's thrill a minute every time with this Jamie Mckeever. He was in a stormer last time. Here he is again. Hawthorne's got damaged by the right eye as well now. And these two look as if they've done about 20 rounds already. Believe it or not, we're in the 4th here.
Another big right hand for Mckeever, landing against the side of Hawthorne's head.
Well, whatever you do at any time in their career, never question the heart, desire or bottle of either of these two. Again, he dabs away at the blood by the right eye of Mckeever. That's not advisable, really. The cornermen will need to get to work on it.
3 good shots for Mckeever, and then a double up to body and head.
Something's got to give here, you think, Glenn?
Yes, you would. Mckeever pushing strongly. He knows the eye's bad.
It really is bad. It really is bad. Mckeever's cut. Will he be able to go on with it? We have a thriller here among these 2 young featherweights. Only 22 and 23 years of age. Good right hand again from Mckeever. It's a real test of strength, this, and Hawthorne has stuck at it manfully here against the swarming man from Merseyside.
But you get the feeling it's Mckeever who's starting to make the impression of the two. His punches just the stronger.
Bundles Hawthorne up against the ropes. Trying to get the lateral movement back into his work, but tagged by the right hand from Mckeever, who picks these pot shots pretty well. He does love that leaping left hook. And he's finding the target with ominous ease from Hawthorne's perspective.
Well, Hawthorne's got to start thinking about defense, maybe use the footwork a bit more. He's getting caught by these shots from Mckeever.
Not sure he's got the life in the legs to do it anymore, Glenn.
Well, he needs to try and step to the side. Mckeever's loading up with an eye, getting
really
worse and worse.
It could be that Mckeever gets stopped by that cut. That's another factor in the equation. I tell you something else, Hawthorne's right eye is closing up itself. It's a little barnstormer here at the Liverpool Arena tonight.
Well, there's two boys who do not want to lose here. Lots of pride at stake, working so hard. That eye closing and bleeding heavily for Mckeever.
Oh, right hand again from Mckeever, who looks to be landing the shots that matter now, even with that cut damage. This is a fighter of real character.
Well, they're both really showing what they're made of in there, Ian.
I'm not sure how much Hawthorne really has left. There seem to be arm punches from him now. He's trying to keep Mckeever away from him. But this little Scouser keeps winging away with these hooks and the odd straight right hand too. I think these two can come back, can't they?
Certainly it would be a fight, but let's get this one out of the way first. This is so enjoyable. They really are giving it their all.
And for those who did pay to get in, and we're privileged enough to sit here for free, of course at ringside they've already had their money's worth in this fight alone tonight. Well done, fellas, says Mickey Van, the referee, as they come out for the last round of this. Good little jab. It's been a terrific effort, this, from both of them. The only thing I would say about Mckeever in particular is he doesn't want to be involved in these kind of life or death struggles every time, does he?
Well, that's his style. It seems very difficult for him not to be in a tough fight. He makes them tough. You know, that's the way he fights. Hawthorne looking strong now, starting to try and take the fight to Mckeever.
How's Mickey Van got it, I wonder? Hawthorne trying to not stand in front of Mckeever. He's trying to wave Mckeever in. He hasn't done quite so much so far in this last round, and misses with that left hook, looking a bit tired and wild, Mckeever here.
And Ian, in fairness, this wouldn't be the worst draw there ever was.
Oh,
very well matched.
Two big left hooks. Mckeever, accurate shots, not so much in Hawthorne's punches. That's better from him. At last he did find the range.
Well, what an excellent effort from both these boys in here, giving it their absolute all.
Well, I've said it before, whatever they're paying them, double it.
Well, for me, Hawthorne just getting the better of this round so far, maybe enough to give him a share in this, but what an excellent contest.
Great effort from Hawthorne in this last round. They literally almost fighting each other to a standstill. Very, very tired. Which way does it go? It goes the way of Mckeever. Tough luck on Hawthorne. Look at those two embrace at the end of that. That's the attitude and atmosphere between most professional boxers. It was a great little fight, that one. Hats off to both of them, and Mckeever has got it. On my scorecard, I thought that was right.
Well, on mine, I thought Hawthorne did enough, so just... Very close fight, very, very good fight.
I had it 4 rounds to 2 for Mckeever. There's what the computer says about it all. Look at that, over 1,000 punches through. Well, nearly 1,100. In fact, Mckeever landing, well, just a few more, slightly better success rate. Too close to argue. Great effort. He loses nothing in defeat for me. Barry Hawthorne, in fact, he'll have made his name a little bit around the circuit, because that was excellent in only his 9th pro fight, and Mckeever comes through another war with a victory. And look at the state of him, though.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll all agree that was a tremendous contest. Your appreciation, please, both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mickey Van has scored the contest. Hawthorne 57 points, Mckeever 58 points. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Mckeever.
3 rounds to 2 with 1 even was how Mickey Van scored it in favour of little Jamie Mckeever in a fight they will talk about for several months here.
You know, professional fighters do this kind of thing every Saturday night of the year, but should it really be that hard?
Let me tell you something, that was one of the best fights I've seen in yonks. In 10 years, it's absolutely brilliant. And I've seen Mckeever in a similar fight against James Rooney in Withenshaw. If he keeps having fights like that, he's not going to have enough resistance left by the time he fights for a British title or a European title, or whatever sort of level he reaches. But that was an unbelievable fight. They fought their hearts out, and I take my hat off to them. And I hope that young Barry Hawthorne doesn't give it up, because he fought fantastically well.
Good performance here tonight earlier from the Liverpool light middleweight prospect Michael Jones, a first-round knockout win against Mark Richards as Jones warms up for a Commonwealth title bid. Things are definitely improving on Merseyside. Fabulous performance tonight from Tony Dodson. He's arrived as a super middleweight. Brian Barbosa on the receiving end on points, and Alex Moon has defended his Commonwealth super featherweight title, Mick O'Malley retiring in the 8th round.